Sersi is a card that I believe have a lot of viewers quite confused this first week because a lot of mixed reviews have been coming out. There are plenty of content creators that are very high on the card and just as many, if not more, that are very, very negative. And the truth is, she's an RNG card, and whatever your experience with her is obviously how you're going to feel about it. Information bias. If you have a very negative experience with her, oftentimes, yeah, you're not going to be too high on the card. I can easily think back to her triggering a 2-drop into Deathlock and deleting the lane, costing me the game. But even worse, she has cost me 8 cubes, transforming a 5-drop into Destroyer, who not only cleared out a lane, but my entire board. So yes, this card definitely can have some extremely good highs and some really, really low. But we're going to take a look at a deck today that netted me over 30 cubes in just 10 wins. The deck is feeling great, and Sersi is a great addition to that deck. So the deck in question is none other than the Electro ramp Sandman deck. Both pre and post OTA, this deck has had a great win rate for me, and we had that insane run today as we're recording footage. Like I said, 31 cubes in just 10 wins, 13 games total. It's been around for quite a while, but now that we have slotted Sersi into it, this deck feels a lot better. It feels a lot stronger, and that's because in the past, you had kind of a very singular play line. You wanted to play Electro out on turn 3 and then blink him away the following turn. And if you didn't get your cards drawn in the right order, you didn't get that ball rolling, kind of felt bad a lot of the times, usually ended in a retreat. But now that we have Sersi, we have a second way of getting rid of Electro and the downside of just playing 1 card per turn. But we can also, a good portion of the time, turn him into good stats when we draw the Sersi. So we have 3 ways now to get rid of the Electro. You Electro into Blink, which is going to be the strongest option, Electro into Sersi, or you throw the Hail Mary out, you play the Electro, and then you play Jubilee on top of them, hoping to pull Sersi, but that's going to happen very, very rarely. So the play lines for this deck have not changed at all, and they're quite simple. You only have 1 1-drop, 1 2-drop, and 1 3-drop. So guess what you're looking to do? Nebula on 1, Jeff on 2, and then Electro on 3. This deck really makes or breaks being able to play that Electro out on turn 3. If you get him down, now you're looking to either Blink or Sersi him away the following turn. I'm going to say 90% of the time, if you have the option, Blink is going to be the better choice. You have a lot of strong key cards that you put in this list and you want to swap Electro out for them. Sersi is also RNG dependent. Not too bad a lot of the times into Electro, but it can backfire from time to time, like turning him into the Sentry and sending a -8 Void over to the right side. Been there and done that. After that, depending on what cards you pull out from the Electro or your Jubilee, is going to really depend on what you want to do the rest of the game. If you've got the priority on stats and you're beating your opponent on turn 5, obviously you want to drop the Sandman, and then you can either shut it away following with a Dr. Doom or a Leader. If you get a Sandman out on turn 4 and you're able to Odin it on turn 5, and then you just play something else on turn 6, a lot of the times your opponents just aren't built for that. And you're going to see in the games that I just completely obliterate my opponent by shutting them to just 1 turn, 1 card per turn. Now, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time breaking the deck down. It's been around for a while. We'll let the gameplay speak for itself. But if you ever played a deck like this, watch the gameplay highlights. I absolutely love this deck now that Sersi is in there. More importantly, it had a ton of success over this last week. A lot of zoo right now, so they can kind of get ahead of you, and it can be difficult to play from behind against those decks, but still winnable and still obviously been crushing my competition. So as always, gang, y'all be good, y'all be safe. I will catch y'all on the next one. Do me that favor, click the like button to help promote the channel and the video. If you're not subscribed, would love to have you around. But we're gonna jump into the gameplay footage now. I'll see you around. Okay, we can Blink in, or Jubilee into Blink. We've got a massive Red Hulk. We got our Sandman. Oh, this is great, especially if it goes into the middle. It didn't. Unlucky. But we can still get it into the middle, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? Oh, man. We're in good shape here. We're in great shape here. We got the snap out early. I think we're going to go ahead and move so that I can get the buffs. Next turn, we are Sandmanning. Oh my God. The Infinite. And then I guess we just do this into leader. They can move the Nocturne. If they're playing Shang-Chi or something, I think we still get them with the leader. Oh, get wrecked, beast. Oh my God. They retreat here. They retreat here. Even if they Shang-Chi us, they still lose. I mean, Shang-Chi wouldn't do it anyways. It'd be 3-7, but the leader would just... Oh my God, they're staying. Oh, yeah, my Sages is pretty good shape too. Yeah.
Victory.
Sandman absolutely devastating on the turn 5. Because they would have been able to put out a ton of power. Like, we didn't play Sandman, we played something else. Yeah, I mean, they would have put out a ton of power. Sersi and an Infinite, you know, doesn't get much better than that. All right, Aunt May's not too bad for the Jeff. I'll definitely be slinging him in there. Hopefully we pull Electro or something here. Or Jubilee. We need something to play in the blink. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Jeff's looking hot. All right, so not great. Okay, all right. So they got priority. No, that, well, they may not. Oh, that's terrible. We've got the Odin. We can actually send the Hobgoblin back.
Opponent snapped. Oh, snap.
I mean, we got priority. I'm blocking this off. We move the Jeff later.
Doom rules all.
All right, that's kind of what I was thinking. Glad I did not play leader. Oh, and we getting them with the Sandman? Oh, no. Perfect. Odin right here. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. If they try to, like, Arnim Zola here, they're going to be even in more trouble. They can't play anything more than one card. I think we do this. We're going to put another Doombot over here. We lose here. So maybe it's best if we do this. Then we can't lose. This is going to be null, right? Yeah. Well, there's a big hot 8. Also unfortunate that, you know, we've got all the Blinks and Sersis and Sandmans, but I need some cards to play before turn 5, please. Pretty much. If we don't get Electro, it's pretty over for us. Won't be able to blink, won't be able to Sersi, nothing. All right, so looking up. We'll be able to play all our stuff. We're definitely going to be blinking here for sure. We're going to blink, Sandman, and things. Now, they won't be as hindered by Dream Dimension if they get to blow this up going into turn 5. I think we're in a good spot. I think blink into Sandman into leader is great. We need to make sure we win this. I think we're okay. I think we're snapping here for sure. They play something massive on the final turn. We've got the Sandman. Not bad. We'll want the stats.
There's no strings on me.
I see. I see. If they blow all this up, it's going to be really funny. Because they're not going to... Yeah, you're only going to be able to play one card next turn, my friend. You don't know it yet. You're about to. You're about to. I think we definitely do this. They're definitely going here. Surely you're not going to stay in for this. Even if they like destroyer. Oh, they could destroy us. Nope. Nope, they didn't.
Victory.
Leader being the villain once again, but we're crushing on the cube rate. Okay. Not my most favorite thing. If they were to hit me with a white... Oh! You don't say. I guess we're gonna Electro Sersi. No, we're not. Dadgum Big House. Oh, what is this? What is this, Patriot? Oh, okay. All right. I'm really hoping Space Song goes in here. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. And then we Sandman them. Can't even, and then we leader them. Ugh. They stick around here, they're asking for it. But maybe they're feeling strong with the Loki, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll be able to whatever. Leech would absolutely wreck us. Well, they played a lot of cards. Not Killmonger. Oh, they're only playing one card anyways. What was this? So I would have to actually do this, and we may end up hitting Dr. Doom. Is this leader? I mean, yeah, so that's what I was like, we might hit Dr. Doom here.